Hey friend, welcome back to Money Mission number 6. We're talking about risk reversal, or the currency of trust. Did you know that you can triple conversions if you massively increase the amount that prospects trust you and your company? Isn't that crazy? I mean, it makes sense, right? Trust is kind of the bedrock, well, at least it's supposed to be, of business. There's a lot of shenanigans and bad people out there. I know that's not you. We're ethical here, you're ethical there. But trust is important, and there's things we can do strategically to build trust faster, and there's things we can do that are clever that you probably haven't thought about to make more money, and that's what we're going to talk about. So first thing, let's talk about social proof. Social proof is a trust builder. You're already doing this to some extent. I'm sure you have reviews, but did you know that there's a difference between a review and a testimonial, for example? You know, a testimonial is like 10 times more valuable than a review. A review by itself, buried amongst hundreds or dozens of reviews, is useful and you need them, but it's not the same thing as a short 1-minute video of a real person saying how amazing you are in the right way, right? So we need more social proof. We need fresh social proof, and we want it all the time. The other thing that builds trust that people maybe haven't thought of is clarity. If you do too many things or you explain what you do in confusing ways, did you know it actually takes away trust? Did you know that people that get confused by products and services, they subconsciously attribute that to a lack of trust, which is weird. They seem like unrelated things, right? So when you're presenting your stuff to people, we want it to be very clear. And the more clear you are on the phone and in your literature, if you send out a postcard and it has 17 paragraphs of 8-point font text, what that does, it lowers trust, causes overwhelm, and people won't buy. And we want to get more trust. Did you know that speed can build trust? The speed at which you do things. So if you answer your phone in 1 ring instead of 5, that actually is a nonverbal signal of trust, which is crazy. So when you're thinking about your business, really, massive success and building wealth has to do with doing tons of little things excellent. It's not one big thing perfectly. Perfection doesn't even exist. It's doing lots of little things excellent. Your voice inflection, the tonality, how quickly you reply to emails and texts and voicemails and social media messages. And I'm not saying this is easy. I just want to put this into your brain because these are ways to have competitive advantages that cost you nothing. It just takes creativity and building a simple system. Another way to build trust is by giving free samples. I have a buddy of mine who built a $10 million pest control service, and all he did was knock on doors and offer free pest control. He was already there, and that was it. And it worked, and then he hired 3 people to go knock on doors and do free pest control. Then he hired 10 people, then he had 20 people, and he had a whole street team. And it's amazing how one simple strategy, one lever, when you understand the strategy, the formula, the numbers, when to do it, how to do it, it's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? But can you give free samples? And if not, why don't we do that? It's super simple. Some people have a weird aversion to it. You know, I'm not sure why, but they're like, I'm not cleaning a window for free. And what I say back to them is, well, why exactly? I don't know if it's a pride thing, but think about it like this. If you cleaned, 3 windows for free, and on average that takes you, 30 minutes to do, and you pay your people $30 an hour to do it, let's just say it costs you $15 to give someone 3 free clean windows. All that is a potential lever for you, right? That builds trust, right? Because when people can try before they buy, trust goes up a lot. Remember, we can triple our conversions if we can increase the trust. And these are just ideas to get your brain going, right? So if you did those 3 free clean windows for 10 people, it only costs you $150 in labor. You pay your staff to do that. But what if you got 2 of them to buy your stuff and become a customer for the next 10 years? Can you see how totally that makes sense, right? And then really what the meat and potatoes of this money mission is going to be about is using guarantees. Using guarantees effectively, because guarantees can be a secret weapon in your back pocket that can make you a freaking fortune. It's amazing. And people are really nervous to have a really aggressive, powerful guarantee. And you don't need to be. There's a couple reasons why. Number one is when you have a strong guarantee, the perceived value of your whole offer goes up. So if you're selling a $1,000 package and they think that's crazy, but you have an over-the-top insane guarantee, it doesn't feel as crazy. It makes it feel more valuable because it is more valuable. The other thing it does, it lowers the perceived risk. You know, and one guarantee done correctly can simultaneously increase how much people feel like it's worth and lower how risky it feels to do business with you. When remember, conversions can go up by 3 times when they trust you more. And then in addition to that, number 2 is only about 1% to 2% of people actually use guarantees to get a refund. It's really rare. It depends on the industry. Some people say less than 5%, but based on my research, it's more like 1% to 2% with local home service and local companies, right? The only reason it's even up to as much as 5% is because there's a lot of scams on the internet and things like that. And even the scammers that do the scams know that it doesn't matter. You can build this into your price. And so this big scary monster, this actually really cute, adorable monster, the big scary monster of, I don't want to have a money back guarantee because what if someone redeems it? It's not that scary. The big scary monster is not scary because someone will redeem it. There'll be some weirdo that will totally take advantage of you. But when you look at the whole scope of your business, it's nothing. It's a rounding error on your balance sheet because it's going to increase your close rate, lower perceived risk, increase perceived value. It separates you from the competition. And then, yeah, for every 100 people that buy because of your amazing guarantee, you'll have a couple of them that are stinkers that are going to want their money back. When you average that out, it's insignificant. And really what a guarantee does is it helps you move your customer from probability to certainty in their brain. They're like, well, this will probably be a good idea. Yeah, I should probably get my garage floor epoxy done by this company. It moves them from kind of weighing, what if I make a mistake? What if it doesn't work? It moves them to feeling certain that about their choice. And certainty sells. Certainty is magnetic. And the more certainty you have as a person and the confidence you have when you present, the more certainty you have in a simple, clear message, and the more certainty there is with a guarantee and reversing risk, you are going to become an absolute rainmaker with this stuff. So let's talk about guaranteed money. See what I did there? Kind of clever. Guaranteed money. So let's pretend that you have 3 packages. You have a good, a better, and a best, as you can see here. Okay? What we want to do is we want to use our guarantee, and I'll actually move this around. You can see I can move this guy. Maybe the ironclad guarantee is here, or maybe I move it over here, or I can move it around, right? But let's just say that it lives in your best package, the one that you want people to buy. And it can be any of them, though. I just want to make that point. What we do is we have this ironclad guarantee and we use it to kind of weaponize that choice option, right? So they're kind of trying to decide between the $800 and the $950 package. And the $950 package has like this extra bonus, plus it has the ironclad guarantee. And maybe the smaller package, it doesn't have the guarantee at all. And so you can use guarantees as these little strategic nuggets that you can move in and out of deals and packages. You can upgrade people to the ironclad guarantee. Normally it's only part of the best package, but for you, if you do it today, I'll actually give you the ironclad guarantee in this package. You see? Or I can say, hey, this week only we have the ironclad guarantee attached to this package, and you're using it like an ingredient. I called it an active ingredient, right? So in drugs, they have all these ingredients that are nonsense, and there's that one thing that's like the linchpin. It's the thing that causes the action. That's the active ingredient. A guarantee can behave like that for you. And you can also have levels of guarantees. So you can have more than one. You can have your base guarantee, which is amazing and totally better than your competition. But then you have the super duper whiz bang over the top, crazy, mind-blowing, crazy guarantee. That's a different level. And you could even have a 3rd level or a 4th level. A lot of people don't know that you can also sell guarantees. You can monetize them, right? So maybe they get your ironclad guarantee, which is a 2-year warranty on their roof cleaning, for example. But if they pay an extra $97, you can upgrade it to a 5-year warranty or whatever makes sense for you. And now you're collecting money in exchange for air because nobody hardly redeems guarantees anyway. It's a perceived value comfort thing on the front end. And these are things that little businesses don't think about. This is money that's available to you that's right under your nose. So let me give you some ideas, then we'll talk about your homework for the money mission. So there's lots of different types of guarantees. Here's a few of them. We have money back guarantees. But that's not the only kind of guarantee. You don't have to do it that way. We have the best price guarantee, okay? I'm not in love with that, but it's legitimate if you're a discount retailer or something. We have lifetime guarantees, and there's different types of those. We have free trials, which is a form of a guarantee. It's like, we guarantee you're going to love it before you buy it because we have a free trial, right? Try before you buy. And then we have satisfaction guarantees and then service guarantees. So it depends on the kind of business you have, but the purpose of this is to give you ideas, get the wheels turning, have fun with your battle buddies in the group, discuss it. Don't overthink it, but make a new guarantee and then make another level to the guarantee. And we're going to start playing with these active ingredients in the way that we sell, moving them in and out of offers, short-term offers. You know, everybody that buys this week gets upgraded to this guarantee, stuff like that. And here's some other ideas. So 100% money back guarantee, the take it to the bank guarantee, the better than risk-free guarantee, the 100-night trial guarantee. This is an example from a company called Casper. Casper sells mattresses, and they went to over 50 million. Actually, Casper hit over $60 million a month in sales in like 4 years because of their 100-night trial guarantee. And funny enough, as I'm recording this Money Mission, my in-laws, my wife's parents, had just bought a mattress. I don't know if it was from Casper, but a lot of the mattress companies have copied this. And they were so excited because they have like a 60-night guarantee or something. And it's so interesting what it does to your brain. But when you're buying something on the internet or buying something locally, it has a profound effect to know, even if I made a bad choice, it's okay, I can get out of it. And the thing is they have the mattress, they're sleeping on the mattress. They have to sleep on the mattress for a minimum of 30 days before they're even allowed to redeem the guarantee, right? That way they've given it a fair shake and a fair test. And by the time they get to that point, they forgot that they bought a new mattress and it's fine and they're happy with it and it doesn't matter. And for the rare person that's going to actually ship back an entire mattress, they just factor that into the price and it just doesn't matter, right? We have the unconditional money back guarantee. We have the 30-day test. You could do the ironclad 10x ROI guarantee. If you don't feel you got 10x more value than this cost, I'll continue to work with you for free until you do. The 110% call me crazy guarantee, 100% no hassle guarantee, the $1 million service guarantee. So this $1 million guarantee comes from a company called LifeLock. Ever heard of LifeLock? They scaled to over 50 million a month. 50 million a month, which is over $12.5 million a week, selling, identity theft protection to people. I'm sure you've seen their ads years ago. They've been sold off and stuff since then. And one of the big reasons why was their $1 million identity theft guarantee. Now, some people redeemed it. They factor it into their costs, but it doesn't matter. Another example is the Forever Guarantee by Cutco. Cutco is a company that sells really expensive knives door to door. At least that's what they used to do. Cutco's been around for like 70 years or something. They've done huge numbers. They're privately held, so we don't have exact numbers, but they're a massive organization, and they sell their knives, even though they're really expensive. They promise they'll last forever, and they sharpen them for free for you, which is an example of a guarantee crushing it. 30 minutes or it's free. That's a Domino's Pizza guarantee back from the 90s. Here's your homework. Create at least 2 new guarantees and save them in the Warplan AI. So in Warplan AI, in your settings, there's a spot for your products and services. And if you're a service provider specifically, if you do a service, this could be really, really helpful for you, because what you can do is you can add in all the products and services you sell, all the bonuses that you offer, and you can put in multiple types of guarantees. And the reason that's useful is you can turn those raw ingredients into packages, into offers. Right inside the software, you can create offers. We have our good, our better, our best. We have the gold, the platinum, and the luxury. And because you save it in the software, the artificial intelligence part of this program can use it when it's writing emails, when it's writing SEO optimized blog posts for you automatically, and it's going to know your offers so it can speak more intelligently about your business. And of course, use these guarantees in real life when you're selling to people, when you're talking to people, because it's going to make you a whole bunch of money. And I will see you in the next Money Mission. Bye.